In this video, we're going to be distinguishing between atoms and ions. So when we look at this, remember that protons and electrons are going to be equal for an atom. For this example, we have a cation, which means that we will have more protons than we will electrons, because for cations, electrons are lost. Looking at your periodic table, beryllium has 4 protons. To find the number of neutrons, 9 minus 4 equals 5. On the left side, since we have an atom, there are an equal number of positive and negative charges, an equal number of protons and electrons. So that means we have 4 protons and 4 electrons. For the example with a cation, cations have lost electrons. In this example, this positive sign lets us know that we do have a cation. The 2 lets us know how many electrons were lost. So in the atom, there are 4 electrons. When the ion forms, specifically the cation forms, 2 electrons are lost. So 4 minus 2 equals 2. So taking a look at this, there are more positive charges than negative charges, and there are 2 more positive charges than there are negative charges. In this next example, we're going to be looking at an anion. So for anions, we will have more negative charges than we will positive charges. So we know this is an anion because it's negatively charged. It gained 2 electrons. The number tells us how many electrons were lost or gained. So we're looking at oxygen 17. This is an isotope of oxygen, so we know that it has 8 protons. To find the number of neutrons, 17 minus 8 equals 9. And when we're looking at the number of electrons, remember for an atom, the number of positive and negative charges must equal. So your protons and electrons will be the same. To find the number of electrons for the ion, it gained 2 electrons. So 8 plus 2, we're adding because it gained 2 electrons. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Looking at this, you have more negative charges than you do positive charges, and you have 2 more negative charges than you do positive charges. You have 2 more electrons than you do protons.